where he was going. But, when the opportunity came and I was like, I need a new place to come, he was always kind of like, yeah, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And especially once I entered the portal, we had like a bunch of talks and everything like that too. And he's like, you can come here and I'll give you the opportunity to give you a shot. So.
College football has obviously gone through a huge change this year with the NIL. I'm curious, you've had the chance to kind of experience it at two campuses now. Are Stanford and USC, as an example, are they handling it any differently, as far as what they're encouraging or not, or whatever?
I feel like in terms of encouragement, I kind of feel like both campuses, like they got to kind of give you a free range of what you can do or whatnot. USC has the Boulevard program that they released, so that's something new to me that we didn't do at Stanford. So that's really, it's gonna, I haven't really seen what else the Boulevard program has done. Like it's had like a lot with all the other teammates. Like they've definitely got some deals going on, so it's definitely a good thing, and it will continue to be a good thing for sure. And Lincoln, he definitely worked super hard at like making sure that it was perfect for us and perfect for a situation rather than just throwing it in. So I really appreciate him for that for sure.
What have the first impressions been, and any talks you've had with the Boulevard people about what that's going to be like?
I had some talks with them, and first impression, I think it's going to be a really good thing. I feel like it's going to kind of get a lot of players on the team kind of in the public eye or whatnot, give them the opportunity to just, build their brand or whatnot. So most definitely, I think that the Boulevard program would be definitely something good.
You mentioned you had a previous relationship with Coach Donald. Are there any guys on the team that you knew before you showed up here?
Oh yeah, I knew a couple guys on the team just from like camps and like getting we've done the same recruiting visit or anything like that. So like there's definitely been a couple guys. Like I knew like Kyle Ford, Max Williams, Raylan Goforth. I knew a couple more guys too, but those are kind of like the main guys that I really knew.
But you didn't know Travis at all?
No, I didn't. Because Travis is a year older than I am.
Yeah.
So we didn't really cross paths.
Okay. I just, he obviously had a tremendous year, a breakout year with Oregon. Just, what are your initial impressions of him as a player and then as a guy?
Oh, as a player, he's a great player. I mean, you see what he's done at Oregon. I mean, the dude's explosive, makes a lot of good plays, has an insane spin move that you definitely see him come out and do. So, and then as a guy, the old head in the room for sure. Definitely the coolest, super cool dude, super laid back with the old head in the room. Most definitely.
Where does this offense highlight your skills?
I guess for me, I showed that I can catch a ball in the backfield pretty well, but then also I feel like schematically, we're given a lot of free reign as far as where we run the ball. There's a lot more space that you can kind of make a guy miss or whatnot, or like read your blocks a little bit better. So I feel like it kind of fits me more. It just gives me a little bit more space to kind of do what I need to do.
That relationship between running backs and the offensive line needed in this, is that maybe different when you're talking about kind of free reign and doing different things, reading blocks?
No, it's definitely still, there's definitely still some, there's no difference really. Like the relationship still has to kind of be intact or whatnot. And, I still talk with those guys, and like, I always tell them like if I leave somewhere, I'm coming back to y'all, most definitely. So without a doubt, it's still got to keep that relationship intact.
What have you seen from them as kind of all that develops over the summer, getting ready for camp?
I mean, they do their job. They're really good offensive line. They're a bunch of old heads too. So, they come out and they do their job. And I think for me, it's kind of the way that I run the ball is kind of fits the way that they block too. Like once they get on their guys, they just stick on them, and then they let me kind of do what I need to do. And I feel like that kind of helps them out a lot too, as far as like the way that they block too. There's some dogs down there for sure.
You got so many athletes and so many guys who need touches. I mean, how does that work for you, for Travis, for any individual player, to kind of adjust the fact that, okay, I need the ball, but these guys need the ball too?
I think it's the best problem to have. Really, I think just all these guys need some touches, and I feel like when the opportunities come, you're just gonna make the best of the opportunity. And I think this is one of the most athletic and explosive groups that I've been around. And that's just, for me, it's just amazing just to see the plays that they make. And it gets me excited, it gets me pumped up. It's like, well, I want to make that play too. And I feel like having these guys around you that can be that, be explosive, do those things, it just makes you better as a player and then almost like a fan too.
Is that internal competition starting tomorrow going to be
Oh,
be lit?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. You know, like I was telling them, the competitiveness for us. I mean, you know, we're pushing ourselves every single day. It sounds like we're gonna, and we just want to push each other and be the best offense that we can be. Really.
When your coach lays down that marker, we're playing for championships, nothing else. What does that do to a player's psyche?
That tells you really got to go. You know, there's no time to waste. And I think, you know, getting with all these transfers and bringing all these guys in, it's really like that's the expectation. You know, we're trying to get back USC back to where they kind of fell off from, and we're trying to get them back to where they need to be. And it's like all we want to do is come here and play for championships. Like if you came here for not anything less than, I mean, what are you here for? And it's like, you know, none of us came here to lose. None of us left our places to come here and, like, you know what I'm saying, be a 4-8 team, be a 3-7 team. Like we came here to win a lot of championships and be successful.
With the number of playmakers you guys do have, what was the reaction when you guys add Jordan Addison?
That's just another explosive tool that we got. And I was super excited when we got him because now it's like, man, you know, you add Jordan Addison, you have Rio, Terrell, all these receivers. Now you're sitting there like, well, that just makes them drop back a little bit more and maybe give us a little more carries too. But it's great though. It's great. Adding Jordan Addison was great. Just to see him kind of develop throughout the workouts too as well. Just to see him kind of work his work ethic. He's a great player, and just adding him just made us even better.
Is there a player you've seen that's grown the most since maybe when you got here?
I feel like as a team, we kind of all take our leaps. I felt like there's no specific player, but as a team, I feel like every single person got better in something. And I feel like there's a lot of people that kind of worked on their weaknesses or whatnot throughout, like, that we had in spring. And they came back every single day working at PRPs and in workouts, and I feel like that definitely developed as a team.
How would you compare the workouts here versus Stanford? I mean, every strength coach is a little bit different, goes about things. What's kind of the biggest difference for you?
I'd say the biggest difference for me is like the speed of the workouts. I feel like there's kind of like not a lot of time for us to waste. I mean, everything's kind of like on a cadence and on a schedule. And you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll have like an hour lift. We'll get through it in 45 minutes, and like that's just us rolling through. And it's just like Coach Wiley like pushes every single day, and he always kind of tells us like we don't have any time to waste. Like we came here to be successful. It's like you know what I'm saying? They didn't fly here from Oklahoma to be average. So.
Do you and the running back core have any goals this year? Can we see possibly USC leading in rushing?
I mean, we obviously set the goal of just coming out, being a 1-0 every single week, 150 yards each. That's the goal. All of us do our thing. No one can stop us. So.
What have you seen from the league so far?
Like I was telling them, the league is probably one of the most explosive people I've ever been around. No doubt in my mind. I mean, very, very fast, and you'll get to see it, you know, like in the games or whatnot. Like the league is going to be a really, really good player, and he's very explosive.
Think he makes an immediate impact?
I think so, yeah. If he gets the opportunity, absolutely. I think he can do his thing and definitely make an impact on the field.
You trying to talk coach into getting you guys some sets where, you know, Travis lines up outside, you get out in the slot, the league's out there, just put a whole running back group out there, skill set.
I mean, if we get the opportunity, we gonna make it happen. That's most definitely. Maybe I'll put it in there for us. Maybe like, you know.
Emotion out of a wishbone or something?
Yeah, get everyone go on the slide and everything. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.